This weekend is the Didsbury Trade Show, which we have been preparing for the last 2 weeks plus. If you've been watching any of our videos, you'll have seen us getting ready for that. It's finally here.
That's the booth.
It is trade show day. Well, trade show setup day, Friday.
Tomorrow's trade show day.
So on Friday we had setup in the evening, and that went amazing. It probably took like 5 minutes. It was so easy, and I think our booth looked really great. Got our booth set up, went super great. Like, I didn't film it, and kind of wish I had, but it basically took about 30 seconds because that was like so simple. Just the fridge, the tablecloth, and then the table runner, done. And it looks so good. And the whole family booth looks really good. It looks really interesting. There's just lots of things going on. I think it has a good chance of drawing people in and people finding it interesting. But lots of intrigue with it. If you have never seen one of these movies, these Runner from Raven's Head, you should go watch one of these. Jill's mom's book. After that, the trade show had a meal for the vendors that the vendors could take advantage of. So there's a dinner for the vendors, but we're gonna take the kids back to G and Pa and let them hang out there. They'll have more fun. You yellow cowboys. You like those hats?
You have to peek through the top. You put your thumb upside down. That looks like a pirate.
And so we took the kids to G and Pa's, and Jill and I went and had dinner, which was really nice. Don't get to do that often. Alrighty.
Let's go get some food.
There they are, having their special wings.
Okay, drumsticks. I mean, maybe it's just
Feels like I should be bringing something else now that we brought everything back, and like I don't have the keys or anything, but
keys. Should I have my? You have a wallet, right? Just in case the tip wasn't free.
the next day was a full day, and then Sunday was a half day in the afternoon. So I think we sold about 10 microgreen packs on the Saturday and about 4 on Sunday, which isn't a sellout. We were hoping we'd sell more, but at the same time, considering I've never been to the trade show before, even though we've lived in the town for 10 years, and so I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know how many people were going to be there, and so considering how many people were actually at the event, I think we did really well. I think percentage-wise of the people that came through, I think we did really well, and there was lots of really good conversations. Lots of people who had seen our ads and were like, man, you're everywhere on Facebook. We know about you. Lots of people really excited about what we were doing. Even people who didn't buy at the trade show took cards. They were excited to go order online at some point. So I think some of these sales that we made during the weekend, and then also some of the people that just took information, will turn into reoccurring clients. And so I think the outcome will be definitely really positive that way long term as well. All right, you excited?
Yes.
Yeah. You want to win that one?
I want to win all of them. I want to win all of them.
So tomorrow we'll have to go around and enter all the draws, hey?
I am entering those draws and these draws. And
Sunday was definitely a lot slower for us. It was better for the rest of the family's booth in terms of the freeze dryers and the bookstore, but it was definitely a lot slower for us. But at the same time, I was able to give out 6 samples. And I mean, that's on top of, we did about 10 sales just on online orders before the trade show. And then there's actually an event here tonight that we might make a few more. So we might not be totally done selling. I think that positions us well. We're winning on the social media online ad platform. You know, don't despise the day of small beginnings. You're gonna be the wild card.
That's the main thing that I was like, these two are gonna do fine. He would be enough of a handful just by himself. By him, I'm like, you're literally just gonna be chasing him the entire time. So it's like, why am I even here?
So the plan tomorrow is that, and the next day, so this is Saturday and Sunday that the trade show is running. And the plan is that I will be at the booth pretty much the entire time. And then we will trade off which of the kids is with me. So I'll kind of have 1-2 hour stints with the kids, and then they'll go back home. Jill will kind of ferry them back and forth. And there'll also be a slot where Jill is able to kind of hang out with me at the booth. And the kids will have chances to walk around and help run the business, do the business stuff, but it won't be overwhelming because all those kids trapped in one of these little booths would probably be a little bit too much. So that gives a chance for everybody to be involved without it all falling apart and going crazy. So that's the plan. I think we're all actually pretty excited about it, though. It's actually pretty exciting.
There's just a part of me that's like, do we need like some candy or something? I think we need to ask if they're doing
to
talk
balance
about
out the nutritional features of the microgreens.
like we can't do like unhealthy candy, like healthier candy.
Microgreen candy.
Yeah, it's okay. Freeze
That's the next thing, is we will freeze dry the microgreens.
microgreen gummies.
Microgreen gummies.
So like the kids took turns with me at the booth, and that worked pretty well.
Trevelyan is starting the first shift with me. So you're asking what we do first. I don't know what we do first. We wait for somebody to come and ask questions about microgreens. Maybe we could get somebody's attention. Maybe putting the balloon up will help, hey?
It's a long day for kids. The kids really do love trade shows, so it was a good kind of testing the waters to see how farmers markets will go. So farmers markets will be a little bit shorter, but kind of similar. So
You're bored already? We haven't even started and you're bored already? So Trevelyan's done, Anya's on. I got disappointing news for you. It doesn't get a whole lot better. So you got to find ways to talk to people, I think.
farmers markets aren't going to have the handy handouts like they do at a trade show. Kids just love going around. It's like better than Halloween at a trade show. They go around and fill out draws. Oftentimes they'll win one and get all kinds of candy. So they love that.
This is day number 2 of the trade show, and Caden is my helper today. He's excited because he didn't get a turn yesterday, so he gets a turn today, right? It's pretty slow in here, Caden boy. Do you want to go around and see if we can get some candies from some of the booths? Yeah? Should we go around together? Okay. So which way should we go? That way. Okay. Let's put all your candy on the chair here, out of your pockets. These aprons came in handy because they've got these pockets in them, right? Wow, look at all that loot. And there's still more coming out. How are they? Were they delicious? Did you put them all in your mouth at the same time?
There was a bouncy castle in the corner that they were able to go play on at times, and they just thought it was great. So on the flip side of that, they were also having to learn to like manage their boredom, because there's lots of periods of time where they just have to kind of sit there and wait, and there's no customers, and kind of limited how much they can actually help. So I think it's really healthy for them to kind of be a part of the business.
How do you think it went?
I'm bored.
The kids love the trade shows because it's like trick or treating. They got to go around and enter all these draws, and there's all this candy available, and so they absolutely love it. But at the same time, it's also pretty slow for them. So it's a really good exercise in he's picking his nose, in learning to bide your time and learning to stay busy and not get bored and all those kinds of things. Because it's a long time to wait. They got 2-hour shifts. You got to find ways to keep busy without getting into trouble.
There's kind of this debate on social media that's been kind of going back and forth over the years, especially coming out of like the family vloggers era of YouTube, where it's kind of this like, should kids be involved in business, or should we be protecting their privacy, or kind of this movement of keep kids at a distance from what you're doing online. And that might be fine, but for us, it's really important to me that our kids are able to be involved in what we're doing and be able to touch and feel and participate in what the family mission is and what mom and dad are doing and contribute. I don't want to deprive my kids from the meaningful interactions with us as their parents, and the meaningful interactions they get with their siblings and with the whole family as a whole, from doing purposeful, meaningful work that actually contributes.
The other thing that I'm encouraged by, and I don't know why I would have expected anything different, is that there's a lot of family businesses here. I've noticed a lot of families. I've seen a lot of kids and a lot of like families, moms, dads, and then their kids setting up booths and bringing stuff in and stuff, which is kind of cool. You want to go stand where the dids be? Does it make all the waiting worth it? How is it, Anya?
I haven't tasted the bite yet.
My whole growing up as a kid, school drove me crazy because I knew it was fake. I wanted to be doing the real thing, and you just couldn't. And we've kind of developed this culture in the West where it's like kids aren't allowed to participate in the real world until they suddenly cross this line, and then suddenly it's all thrown at them. I don't think it's healthy, and that's not historically normative. There's a dignity to work, and that applies to kids too. I mean, they can't pull the workload of an adult. They're not as efficient. They slow us down, but that's okay. I want them to have those experiences. Those are the experiences I look back on. Jill talks about this. Those are the experiences she looks back on in her growing up, working with her parents, working as a family. That's where the really good memories are. So we want to give that to our kids. And so this is just one of those things. And I think it went really, really well.
I think that's it. About time to clean up now. Yeah, it was pretty good. I think we did about 3 packs today. We might have done 5. We'll have to count up at the end, see how many we have left. Not quite sell out. Hope we would be able to do that, but lots of good conversations. I think it'll be really good for the business moving forward.
Actually, we don't want to scale too fast because if it was too big, it'd be really hard to involve the kids. And there'd be all this pressure of getting things right, and it'd be really easy and tempting to leave them out. And so starting slow like this and just a slow ramp where we can slowly get our processes, like, I mean, this is really only the second, third time that we've all as a family done planting, and it's already going so much better, but there's so many things to improve. And if we were doing racks and racks, sure, you'd have the repetition, but there's be all this pressure if it's got to get done, it's got to get done right. It'd be really hard to involve the kids, easing them into that. And so this is perfect. And there's so many things they're learning. Like some days we don't get school done on planting days often enough, and that's okay. It's perfect. This is like the best stuff they could learn. It's like the best education program that you could ask for. And so I think we'll have a little bit slower week the next couple weeks. At the same time, it's growing and the trajectory is really good. We just have to be patient. We actually prefer the patience, like I said, because growing too fast would actually be a problem in our case, I think. So we're really encouraged about where this puts us moving into the future.
If you've never been on this side of a convention before, it blows me away how fast stuff takes down. People are so ready to get out every single time. It's crazy.
So now it's Monday. We've done our planting. I've just cleaned up. We've got new trays on. But in the afternoon, like today is just take it easy day because we didn't really get our Sabbath on Saturday because we were working. And I think this is like maybe the first Sabbath in over a year that we haven't totally taken as a Sabbath. And so we're taking kind of what we can of Monday and taking it easy. We're going to take a siesta this afternoon because we really need to take a nap and get our rest today, get rested up. So I think there'll be kind of a break on the vlogs for a little bit because that was kind of a major push. There's kind of going to be a lull here for the next month or so before farmers markets start up, where we kind of focus on some family things. Maybe I'll make a video or two, but it won't be the daily vlog for a little bit. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us this whole period of time, watching our videos. Hope they're encouraging, hope they're helpful. That's all. I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm tired. So all right, bye.
All the tractors, eh?
Fresh greens still grow where the warm lights keep. Right here in Didsbury, all winter long, microgreens keep your family strong.